this one downstairs, and I think I might have to film them downstairs from now on because I only have an air conditioning unit because I have those window ones you have to install and kind of hold into place with the large pane glass. So I only have it installed downstairs because I'm a lazy butt and I don't want to install it upstairs because I'm afraid I'm going to drop it down 2 stories to the ground. So it's really hot upstairs and I just couldn't take it anymore. I tried filming this like two times before this one and it was just unbearably hot. The temperatures have been soaring in Virginia today. So no more of that. We're going to be filming this downstairs from now on, and it's actually a lot more comfortable here because I get to sit on, this is my bed where I sleep. So yeah, that's what we're going to do from now on. I had a question that was given to me on Tumblr anonymously, and I want to read it for you guys, and I'm going to have it here on the screen too so you can read it with me. Just saw your Latina video. I enjoyed it. Thank you so much, smiley face. I think it would be nice to explain what race and ethnicity are and also to explain the term Hispanic. I do intend to do that, but there's other topics that I want to touch on first with my Miranda Rants series. But once I go through a few of those, I will go back and touch on the Latino versus Hispanic and what they mean and all that jazz. So I will get to it, I promise. Can you make a relaxed video about your cats? I would like to watch something like that. Absolutely! I love talking about my kitty cats because they are the pride of my life, and one of them just meowed right now. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it in the video. But they are my angels. I love them to death. I don't know what I would do without them. So yes, this video is Meet the Kitties. So we will start at the very beginning and finish at the very end, and we'll start with Lucy Ricardo. So hopefully this is in focus because I've been having trouble with this camera all day, making sure that it stays in focus. But this right here, this little munchkin of a cat is Lucy Ricardo. She's about 2 years old. I'd say about 2 years and a month or 2 months. She was the runt of the litter, so as you can see, she's very tiny. She's a teeny little thing. She's my forever kitten. The way that I got her was I was working on a photo project for my former employer. And one of the people that we had photographed for this project, I ran into her at the local Taco Bell where I worked. And I noticed her right away and I thought, I know that lady. So I walked up to her and I asked her if she had participated in this event and yada yada. And we ended up having a lot in common. We were just kind of kindred spirits. And we exchanged phone numbers and we talked to each other on the phone a few times. And then about a week or two later, she calls me up and tells me, hey, you want a cat? I thought, heck yeah, I want a cat. How many cats you got? So I went over to her sanctuary where she takes care of various animals like farm animals, domesticated animals, cows, pigs, horses, and so on and so forth. And she had just gotten a huge group of kitty cats where they had been abused and neglected. The kids there that lived in the house, they were pulling their tails and pulling their ears. They had worms and other health problems. They had crusty eyes. They were just doing really bad. And I was about to go get a different cat, but then that cat didn't want anything to do with me. I tried interacting with the other kitties and all of them were just kind of skittish or running away or just wanted to play and just ignored me completely. I was this close to walking away empty-handed when this little munchkin started rubbing up on my leg, and I noticed her right away. I looked down, I pick her up, and I put her on my boobs. She was a lot smaller then, and she just fell right asleep. Like, just falling asleep on my boobies. And that's how I knew it was love at first sight. She instantly picked me. I didn't have to do anything. I took her home, and the next day, I took her to the vet, and they tell me, how old did they tell you this cat is? I said, a year? They tell me, no, she's 5 months. So that's when I realized I had to go get another cat because baby kittens especially, and baby dogs as well, they need to be socialized with one of their siblings or at least another cat until they're about a year old, because then they play and fight with each other instead of scratching up your furniture, and it's just good for their development to have another cat around that's around their age range. So 2 days later, I called her up, no, the day after, obviously, the day after I went to the vet. I called up the lady who owns the sanctuary and I told her, I need another cat. Is that okay? And she goes, yeah, absolutely, I'll go get you another cat. She's shedding all over me, I'm so sorry. I keep getting fur all over my face, and that's what I keep wiping off. Oh, she's so mad at me. I don't know if you can hear her on the camera. She's brr, brr. She's so mad because she's hungry and I haven't given her wet food yet. She's just being a cranky puss. I love you. We'll talk about Ethel in just a second, but let's finish with Lucy. Lucy is the biggest coward you will ever find in your entire life. She's scared of everything. She's scared of lightning storms, thunderstorms, doors, doorbells, other people, other cats, weird noises. If I play BF4 and there's gunfire, she'll like run away to the other room. She's just frightened of everything. She is a huge chicken butt. But that's okay, because that's what makes her charming. She's just the sweetest little thing. She's non-violent. All my cats are non-violent, I should mention that. But her especially, she would rather like cower in a corner than come out and say hi to you. Oh, she is so mad at me. Brrr. But mommy loves you. Mommy loves you. So yeah, that's her personality in a nutshell. She's not a lap cat. She would rather sit next to me instead of sitting on my lap. She loves wet food, and they all know the dinner whistle, which is and the other one perked up too and I heard where. So they all know what the dinner whistle is. That's the only thing I've managed to train them to do, is come show up at the kitchen whenever I whistle like that. So I'm trying, but I'm gonna let her go down now because she's just being a big old cranky baby and she's not happy with me. So on to kitty cat number 2. This is kitty cat number 2. This is Ethel Mertz. She is the big sister, technically big sister, to Lucy Ricardo, and she's also being a cranky puss. Just wait for a second. I'll try to make it as quick as possible. This is the second cat I got when I went back to the sanctuary. She also came up to me and chose me the same way Lucy did. She is my mischievous demon. She is a demon. She loves getting into trouble. She loves hijinks. She loves mischievous things. She has a very bad habit of chewing on paper and cardboard because she knows it makes noise and wakes mommy up in the morning to feed them their food. Isn't that nice? You're such a smart kitty cat. She's so smart. She is my shadow. She follows me everywhere. If I go upstairs in 2 seconds flat, she has followed me right upstairs. If I go downstairs, she goes immediately downstairs. She cannot be away from me for more than 5 seconds. She's never more than 5 feet away from me at any given time. She can't live without me, even if she is mad at me because I'm holding her. She's being a big pain in the butt. But she is a big cat. I mean, she is full size, what she should be, what Lucy should be at the same age. Oh, they're being cranky. I'm so sorry, guys. Hi. Cats will never behave when you want them to, but then when the cameras are, she doesn't like cameras either. For some reason, every time I go to take her picture, she just automatically knows what it is and either runs away or turns around or starts licking her butt, and she starts doing something that she knows I'm not going to want to photograph. She's smart, man. This cat is way too smart. Oh, and she is a dog trapped in a cat's body. She plays fetch, she catches balls, and she looks out the window and wags her tail. Talk about a cat with an identity crisis. But she is still my baby. Baby number 2. And since she's being a big pain in the butt, let's go to baby number 3. She is my third baby, and as you can see, she is definitely a sister from another mother. I got her when my ex-employer's wife was trying to catch her. She was hanging around their house in like the wooded area by their house, and they finally caught her, and the poor thing was eating bird seeds. You know she was starving. She was the skinniest little thing you've ever seen. I mean, this cat was just emaciated. She was bad. She was bad. Thankfully, she didn't have any worms or anything serious like that. She was just hungry, so she was really, really thin. Unfortunately, my irresponsibility at not knowing how to handle a cat that had been starving for God knows how long made her just a little fat. So she is on a strict diet right now. I feed them every 6 hours on the hour. It's a lot of work, but it's been helping. She's already lost a pound. She needs to lose 2 more to get down to 9 pounds. She used to not even be able to clean herself, but now she can. So progress, yay, progress. And look at this beautiful face. Look at that beautiful face. She's so pretty. The way I ended up getting her was, there was one particular weekend, back when I was still working for my ex-employer, everybody had to go out of town. So I said, okay, if anybody needs me, I can take care of her. And that weekend turned into, what, a year and a half already that I've had her? She trusts me a little bit, but the bond isn't there yet. The bond is definitely there with Lucy and Ethel because I had them from when they were babies, 5 months old. But her, I got her when she was already about, like, going on a year. So, yeah, she's about 2.5, but she's slightly older than Lucy and Ethel by maybe about 3-4 months. She is a sweetheart. She is very shy, very timid. She's non-violent. She would rather hide in a corner than sit on your lap, but if I do put her on my lap and pet her, she pretty much just behaves. She'll sit there and she's relaxed. But then eventually she gets bored of you and she just wants to run away in a corner again. She actually loves people, which is amazing, considering how skittish she is. Whenever there's company over, she's usually the first one to not give a damn. She just hangs out and whatever. I don't care, you know? Whereas the other two immediately run away to their hidey holes and I have to go find them. I think she's shaky because she's, uh-oh. What happened? Oh, there was another cat outside. She saw the other cat. She's like freaking out. It's okay. You're protected. Mommy will protect you. You're okay. She is a long-haired cat. I don't know what she is precisely. As you can see, she has a very beautiful coat. I don't know how well you can see it in this light, but she's got different variations of brown, black, orangey, white. I mean, she's just beautiful. She's such a good baby. She never gets in trouble. She loves Ethel to death. She has like the biggest crush on Ethel. It's hilarious how she chases her around everywhere and Ethel's always like trying to get away from her. I love you. I love you. Kissy, kissy. Kissy, kissy. But this is Lily Munster. She's getting better. It's a struggle, you know. I'm hoping eventually she'll understand that I am mommy now and I will protect her and take care of her and that this is her permanent home. She's not going anywhere. I'm not giving her away to anybody, you know. She's mine, you know. I love her. She's wonderful. And you know you love mommy too. You're just a big old scaredy bud. And of course, as I was filming my section with Lily, the battery on my camera died. So I had to go and charge it up a little bit and then put the camera back into place so that I could film my outro for this video. Thank you so much if you tuned in for the whole thing. As hectic as it was to try and get all 3 cats to sit still long enough for me to do this video. If you liked the video, please hit the little like button because it really does help, and subscribe for future uploads. If you've got any questions or comments, please put them down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah! See ya!